You might not agree with all of my choices here, but I've ranked all the characters in Squad Busters based on their effectiveness and how their traits could benefit you in game. From the fierce fighters to the strategic supports, we'll analyze their strengths, weaknesses, and overall impact on the battlefield to determine their placement on our tier list. Keep in mind that this is my list, and my opinions could differ from others as well. Alright, let's break it down. We've got 5 tiers from S to D, each packed with characters itching to prove their worth on the battlefield. In the S tier, we've got the cream of the crop, the characters who excel in attack, defense, and pretty much everything in between. They're the ones you definitely want on your team when field. Moving on to the A tier, these characters are like the MVPs of Squad Busters. If you see one pop up in your chest, don't even think twice, snatch him up and thank me later. Now in the B tier, we've got some solid contenders. They might not be the stars of the show, but they'll definitely hold their own in a brawl. The C tier, where we find characters who bring a little extra spice to the game. They might not be top picks, but hey, every squad needs a wild card, right? And finally, the D tier, where we stash those characters who, let's just say, aren't exactly game changers. Proceed with caution if you want to avoid an epic defeat. Alright, let's get down to business. First up, we've got the Archer Queen, a force to be reckoned with in epic rarity. With her impressive range and crowd control skills, she's definitely earning her spot in the STA. Next on the chopping block, the Barbarian King. This beefy defender might not be the flashiest, but trust me, you'll want him on your side when the going gets tough. And don't even get me started on the Barbarian. This all-rounder is the Swiss Army knife of Squad Busters, decent attack, decent defense. What more could you ask for? A solid A-tier pick if you ask me. Next up, we've got the Battle Healer, an epic rarity character with some serious healing mojo. While she might not pack the punch of some other characters, her ability to keep your squad in fighting shape is nothing to sneeze at. I'll slide her into the C tier for now, but hey, she's definitely got her niche. Bia's up next, and while her HP might be on the lower side, don't underestimate her firepower. She's a real game changer in the right hands, earning her spot in the C tier. Bo is definitely in the A tier, dealing 125 damage and having 700 HP, giving you a good combination of attack and defense. He is also a good starter pick to kill bots faster and farm more. Chicken's up next, and while she might not be the fiercest fighter on the block, her turbo boost ability can really shake things up in the mid-game. She's a bit of a wild card, but hey, sometimes you need a little chaos to keep things interesting. I'll slot her into the C tier for now. Colt's on deck, and with his high damage output and respectable HP, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Plus, who doesn't love a good gunslinger? I'm giving him a solid B tier placement, where he'll be a reliable pick for any brawler looking to lay down some serious hurt. Now let's talk about Dragon Chicken. This Gaul's got it all: massive damage, insane HP, and a golden boost ability that'll have you zipping around the battlefield like a pro. She's a true game changer, earning her spot in the A tier without a second thought. Now, let's talk about everyone's favorite lumberjack, Greg. Sure, he might not be everyone's cup of tea, but hey, chopping trees and handing out supplies? That's gotta count for something, right? I'll park him in the C tier for now, but hey, he's got his moments. I will place Hog Rider in the C tier. It could have been B tier, but his ability only allows turbo boost in grass. And come on, for most of the time, you'll be away from grass. Next, we have Goblin, and while his ability to collect coins might not seem like much at first glance, trust me, who is in the B tier for me, if you pick him at the start, you won't even have to farm for the next one. This definitely puts you at an advantage in the early game. El Primo's on deck, and with his sky-high HP and devastating attacks, he's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Whether you're looking to tank hits or dish out some serious damage, El Primo's your guy. I'm giving him a solid B tier placement where he'll be a reliable pick for any brawler looking to make a splash. Shelly is a tier because of her ability as well as her attack. She's a very balanced and a great pick to win a battle. Max is up next, and and with her ability to boost squad speed, she's definitely a force to be reckoned with. Whether you're looking to outrun your opponents or just get the drop on them, Max has got you covered. I'm giving her a solid B tier placement, where she'll be a reliable pick for anyone looking to kick things into high gear. Witch is in the A tier for me because of her skeletons, and if you have more witches in your squad, trust me, you'll dominate the battlefield. El Tigre, without a doubt, is an S tier character dealing 250 damage and having a massive 11,000 HP, allowing you to totally dominate the game. Now, let's talk about Medic. This guy might not pack the same punch as some other characters, but trust me, his ability to heal your squad can really turn the tide of battle in your favor. I'm giving him a solid B tier placement, where he'll be a reliable pick for any brawler looking to keep their team in fighting shape. Nita is in the A tier for me because of her bear, which is great for tanking as well as attacking. Dynamic's up next, and while he might not pack the same punch as some other characters, his explosive attacks can really turn the tide of battle in a pinch. I'll toss him into the C tier for now, where he'll be a solid pick for anyone looking to shake things up. And there you have it, folks. The ultimate tier list for squad busters. Whether you're looking to dominate the battlefield or just have a little fun, these characters are sure to keep you on your toes.